All right, it is movie review time again, and I'm going to do a Throwback Thursday edition. And this one is going to be geared more towards horror movie fans. So I watched this on Tubi, All Hallows Eve. This is the movie that introduced the world to Art the Clown, who has, of course, been featured in Terrifier and last year's Terrifier 2, which generated quite a lot of controversy and all. It is fairly low budget. It has no major stars in it. So being that case that, they didn't have a lot of money to work with and no major stars, it's not bad. It is horror. Art is in it. It's kind of almost an anthology. It's, of course, set on Halloween, and there's a couple of kids in the movie, and they've been trick-or-treating, and one of the kids comes back, and there's a mystery videotape in his bag, so they watch the videotape. And it's almost like a horror anthology. There's I'll call them three little short stories. Two of them, Art is featured in fairly heavily. The middle one, not so much. I think it does a decent job of introducing this character. It is kind of creepy. It's not. I don't know. I didn't find it super scary. I could see some people finding it, and I think again for low budget, it does a fairly effective job at what it's supposed to do. It's still a fairly generic horror movie. It doesn't really do anything new to me or different for the genre except introduce Art the Clown. I think that's the biggest thing out of this. But in terms of just a horror movie itself, a scary movie, it's fairly typical, compared to, most things in that realm, in that genre. So if you haven't seen it yet, and if you're a horror movie fan, you probably have, but if you haven't seen it yet, but let's say you've seen Terrifier 2, check it out. It'll give you an introduction to Art the Clown. Overall, though, I'm only going to give it 3.5 out of 5 stars.